This man had 5,000 and something not subscribers, followers. Now, look at this.
I bet.
Yep. And if he's not in that, they feel uncomfortable. No, it ain't no I feel uncomfortable. Let's get into it. So, Trick, no. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Guys, I told y'all I was going to be back this morning with a hot topics, and here I am. Here I am. Guys, we need to get into a lot of different stuff because it's been a lot of fuckery going on. We got Clarissa. I told y'all she had been crashing out, as well as, of course, she's always talking about papoose, papoose, papoose. We got Porsha. She is defending the side chicks of the world. And she said just because Simon was legally married, his wife was pregnant by another man. So that means that she was not a side chick, but she never came out and said anything. She continued to wear the scarlet letter. But here's my thing to Porsha. Why couldn't you wait until he got a divorce if it was like that? Well, his wife, ex-wife now, tells a different story. But it's three sides to these stories. The man's and the two women, if those are the parties that's involved, okay? A lot of women are defending the side chick title because they are side chicks. We have talked about this a lot over here. We know we got Ariane Curry that is on the screen, is one of the side chicks of the world. She had got her own name by Funky Dineva Coleslaw. Clarissa Shields. She is a very proud side chick that is Papoose side chick. And she likes to say the same thing Porsha said. She says that Papoose and Remy is not together. Remy was cheating, so she's not a side chick. We know we got Lotto that is with 21 Savage. Allegedly, she had her baby, guys. Allegedly. And she is defending the side chicks of the world as well. All of these women have one thing in common. They all are side chicks. I don't care how much they try to make excuses for being a side chick. You are a side chick. And that is just the bottom line. That's all I can say to that whole situation. But we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. Porsha was talking to the girls over there on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And that is where it all went down. And we're going to have a listen. Then we're going to go on over to Miss Stormy Steele because she is unbothered by the whole situation with her and Tiffany over there on the Bell Collective of Birmingham. Guys, we got to get into it because this show is getting really, really good. I'm going to give y'all a full review, but we just going to talk about those hot spots in the show, which is Tiffany and Stormy Steele. They have been really going there. So we're going to listen to a little bit of that and get into it. Like I told you before, some people feel like Stormy has turned into the mean girl. They say her head has gotten big since though she has, her own show now, and her Canvas Beauty is doing so well. We gonna have the haters. That's what they do. The haters like to hate y'all. I told y'all before, I don't feel that way about Stormy Steele, but that is the word on the curb. That is what's being said. And look, y'all, I report the news, so I got to report the good, the bad, and the ugly, no matter if I like these people or not. Okay? Jocelyn Hernandez, she is back a hot topic. Guys, of course, she's always crashing out. She's a crash out queen. She's making it clear to Lemmy over there from the Zeus Network that she owns the cabaret and she will be bringing the cabaret to her own fucking network, okay? So we gonna listen to Miss Jocelyn. We gonna let her have the floor. Yandy and Mendices, they have been getting into it really, really bad. Y'all, Mendices, he didn't get beside himself. That's all I can say. He didn't get beside himself. And Tamar Braxton came out with a message. Remember Tamar Braxton and Medicis did that short like movie together with her album, and everybody, including was it Funky Dineva, came out and said that he didn't want to be around it because he thought Medicis and Yandy was really legally married, and Tamar and Medicis had some shit going on. They had some shit going on, and he said he didn't want to be around it. They pretty much couldn't keep their hands off of each other. And they were involved. They were indeed involved. Tamar and Mendices, Yandy's fake husband. Let me say that, guys. Tamar did come out with a post and delete. Never give a second chance to a man who lies. So people are saying this is for Mendices, guys, because they allegedly is still messing around. Drop it in the chat and let me know what y'all think about that. Hit that like button, guys. Once you see, wait a minute, not once you see, once you come in the building, hit the like button. Okay, I know I got a lot of topics that I didn't put up here for y'all, but we got to get into it and we got to talk about it. Guys, remember I told y'all yesterday that Jaden Alexis and Nevaeh, they was having a back and forth over Blueface. Do y'all remember that? And I told y'all that it was the battle of the chains. And I couldn't find the clips yesterday, but I told y'all I was going to find them and I would bring them back. So look at this. Here's Jaden Alexis with Blueface's chain on. We know that was his chain that Miss Crashai Rock told us that he had pawned. Do y'all remember that? Crashai Rock told us that this particular chain that Jaden is wearing was pawned. Okay, when Blueface was in jail for money. But I guess he got the chain. No, I guess he got the chain out the pawn shop, and now Jaden Alexis has it. She is rocking it. And the person that posted it says this is comedy. It is. It is. And then here's Nevaeh. She posted on her Instagram Blueface's other chain. This is the newer chain that Nevaeh has by her stomach. So yeah, guys, it's a lot of moving pieces. It's a lot that's going on, and I'm here to get into it. Not Yandy, Kandi from Escape. We know she has recently gotten divorced from her husband, Todd Tucker, I think is his last name. And I don't know, guys. It seems like she's having some regrets. She was doing an interview and she broke down. She was crying and she said, "Give her a minute." And she lets it be known that I am not over my divorce. And I respect that. At least she told the truth. Some people don't even know how to tell the truth. They try to act like, "Oh, I'm healed. I'm healed. I'm over it. I'm over it." And they're really not over it because they be talking about it still 6 years later. So a lot of people like to pretend like they healed, but they're really not. And I'm going to leave that right there. RayJ. Guys, RayJ, he then lost his mind in several ways. Now, we know that he had been crashing out on this here internet for a long time. Well, he has come out and let us know what went down with him and Suki when he was cheating on Princess, allegedly. And Suki and his sexual capades. Yeah, we're going to get into it. So please remember, all things is allegedly, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Here is my copyright disclaimer, guys, because I don't own the rights to any of the clips that I'm about to play in my video. But I want to talk to you guys On another serious note, we the people, y'all know I like to throw it over to we the people, and what we got going on in our lives too. And they are we the people as well, but they celebrities, and I like to keep it on them, but I also like to shine a light on everyday working people and things of that nature and what, we got going on. Well, this isn't so positive what I'm finna shine the light on, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all, but I wanna know y'all opinion on it, and I'm gonna start this show off with this. So go ahead and hit that like button now, guys. Hit the like button now so you won't forget later. Okay, now I talked about before about women being okay with men that are gay. Them being okay with men that are gay, guys, and being sexual with these men. I'm not sure why they would want to do this to themselves, but it is a thing nowadays. And we had this man came forward and he let us know all about it. Let me pull it up. Okay, and I want to know y'all opinion. So get ready to let me know y'all opinion, guys.
I am fluently bisexual. I like girls just as much as I like guys. So my family is used to me having a wife, having girlfriends. Most women and ladies that I sleep with, they know off top. I let them know, hey, listen, I'm fluently bisexual. I fuck with dudes. You might hear X, Y, and Z. And 90% of the women that I tell, they respect it and they fuck with me anyway. Yeah, why do you think they still go through with it? People respect honesty over anything, bro. If you come at somebody and you give them the option to deal with who you really are, that is commendable, whether they want to or not. They feel like, damn, they trusted me enough to let me know something that they could have just tried to play me on. A lot of people play games, especially here in Atlanta. I am fluently bisexual. I like girls just as much as I like guys. So my family is used to me having a wife, having girlfriends. Most women and ladies that I sleep with, they know off top. I let them know, hey, listen, I'm fluently bisexual. I fuck with dudes. You might hear X, Y, and Z. And 90% of the women that I tell, they respect it and they fuck with me anyway. Yeah, why do you think they still go through with it? People respect honesty over anything, bro. If you come at somebody and you give them the option to deal with who you really are, that is commendable, whether they want to or not. They feel like, damn, they trusted me enough to let me know something that they could have just tried to play me on. A lot of people play games, especially here in Atlanta. I am fluently bisexual.
Okay, let me stop them. I want to know y'all take on this. This is my face, Yandy's face right here. This is how I was looking when I heard this. But I know he's not lying because it is a lot of women out here today that is just willing to accept anything. I don't give a damn how honest you is. If you're bisexual, I just feel like you're just gay. And I don't want a man that wants another man. That makes absolutely no sense to me. But everybody is different and everybody is entitled to, how they want to live their life and things of that nature. But for me, that would be a absolute hell no. But did you guys hear what he said? He said 90% out of 100%, 90% of the women accept it. That's a big amount out of 100%. 90? That's really big. And these women are accepting this stuff. Wow, that is a bit much, guys. So let me know what y'all think about that whole situation, and we just gonna dive right on into Mendices and Yandy. Since though I got Yandy on the screen, let's dive into it. Mendices, he's been talking a lot of mess, guys, when it comes to Yandy. Now, we know that Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, they are on their last leg. The show is being canceled, but I want to kick it on over there to them. And I want y'all to listen to the type of conversations they're having. And you can tell they are not in a good space at all. And you can tell Yandy is really getting fed up with Mandices because she did And I think she still do want to be back with him, but Mendices is on the trip where he's playing a lot of games and he wants to be with these different women, and he's holding it against her that she was with that man in New York. And I know y'all remember all that shit that came out about Yandy being with that guy in New York. I had talked about it a couple times over here. Look how stressed out Yandy looks. She looks very, very stressed out, guys. And even when she's smiling and trying to look better, it's looking like she's just throwing on a wig and coming outside. That's what it's giving to me. But let's kick it on over and see what their conversations are like.
Listen, can we talk in private? Oh Lord, here we go to talk in private. I just want to stop fighting with Yandy. I want to get to a place where we can talk peacefully with each other without animosity or pointing the fingers, and just talk to each other out of love. You hear a scream, right? Don't come back here.
You know what's crazy? Mendices, he makes her think that, I want to talk to you, I want to, work things out, and then the next minute he snatches the rug from under her feet and let it be known, no, I don't really want this. That's why I got my own apartment. That's what he does to this lady, and that is crazy. Let's continue.
Why do we need to talk in private? And Jesus has already said what it is, what he feels, what he thinks, and what he wants the world to think. I'm not into rewriting history with you. Look, you see what that sign say? Friends gather here. Oh, yeah, we're friends. What's wrong with friends? Nothing. Excited to be your friend. I don't think you'll understand the concept. So I'm trying to lighten the mood with casual jokes, and here come Yandy, coming swinging. It just leaves me questioning: was the good ever good enough to outweigh the bad? Listen, you keep choosing violence. I'm not choosing violence. Eric, you don't see what you do. Every time somebody say, "Oh, Medici, I'm mad at you," it was Yandy. Y'all cheaters. But it was Yandy. It's like everything is Yandy. Let me tell you something. So if you say I got uninterested anger, I think you got uninterested accountability. I just did it the other day. Right. So you can drop that. All right, and then you can drop the anger. I can't argue with you. Have you noticed that I haven't been the one arguing? Let me tell you something. You're going to make me drop my car. I've been quiet. Leave me alone. Stop arguing with me.
He said, leave me alone and stop arguing with me. Now, remind you, he already moved out of the home and he told her that he just wanted to be friends. Y'all heard what she just said about the friend comment. And you could tell Yandy does not want to be friends, but this is where Mendices is putting her in the friend box. Let's continue.
Fight every chance you get. What are you talking about? I was sitting there minding my business, and Bambi said something, and you turned around to me and said, "You don't defend me." I was minding my business. Last night, I said absolutely no words, and someone came to me. All right, listen. Like, I already could see where this is going, and I'm about to get up and run. No, run that way, and then you'll see a cliff with some water. And I'm gonna jump right there, just to not argue. I don't know what Medicis wants or what he thinks I owe him. I'm not giving no more accountability than I've given, because you're not even owed that, to be honest with you. But this is it. I have nothing else to offer. Is this conversation over? I really don't have any major expectations right now, other than just being able to communicate in a peaceful, healthy situation with you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad to see y'all in the building. Go ahead and hit that like button. Deep Waters, I see you. You done came on in the building. Good morning, Who Knew and crew. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Kim Yu. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning at Who Knew in chat. Good morning, good morning. I see y'all coming on in. Thank you guys, the Prestons. Thank you for being here. Jennifer Preston, thank you for being here. Okay, guys. Let's continue. Let's continue. Thank you everyone for being here this morning.
I think that we just have to figure out how to navigate this single co-parent life and navigate it well. What? So are you going to New York? You keep asking me that. I don't have nothing. I finished my business in New York. You're always in New York, so I thought you would. Stop asking me that.
Here we go.
So what was that reference to New York? Yeah, you know what I meant by that. Anybody know what I meant by how I said have fun in New York? That's where the dude is at. Yeah, she know what I meant. That was a light jab right there. You know what's in New York. That wee fight for your.
Did y'all hear that? He said she know what's in New York, that wee. Wow. If that ain't disrespectful, I don't know what is. Did y'all hear what he said? Wow.
Family, how many want me to fight? That's why she got up. Yeah, have fun in New York. Why you keep telling me my life? You don't know my life. And you don't see nothing wrong with it. You keep telling me my life. That's right after you did the scene with Keisha said, I did chill in the baby mother. And what else you did chill with the baby mother? What else you did? If you want to do the what else you did moment, to allow us a whole lot of mother what you did about right. A lot of them. Fake relationship.
God damn, did y'all hear that? Mendici said with this fake relationship. I said, and ooh, y'all, and the people already had been calling Yandy big ass liars because she lied about them being married. They were never ever married. And Mendices is the one who did an interview and let us know that they were never legally married. And did y'all hear how upset he had got? I was like, "Ooh!" It reminded me of that video slash short film that he did with Tamar. Remember when he grabbed Tamar by the neck in the short film when he found out she was cheating? That's what it was giving, y'all. Let's run that back a little bit.
I did chill on the baby mother. And what else you did chill with the baby mother? What else you did? If you want to do the what else you did moment, to allow us a whole lot of mother what you did about right. A lot of them. Fake relationship. That's what the world thinks. That's what the world thinks. But you ain't get exposed. Exposed me. You've been since our whole relationship. Act like you have to be married. You never have to be married. I'm single since day one.
Did y'all hear that? He said you were single since day one. You've been fucking since day one. I'm like, what? Guys, do y'all believe Mendices? You know what? Y'all, I'm having a hard time believing Mendices. I am. Now, I do believe that Yandy, she bends the truth and she tells lies. I definitely believe that. And I definitely believe that she was with that man that came out and said that they had been together. And her friend came out and said that they were being sexual all night and he couldn't get no sleep. Now, I do believe she was involved with that one man, but I don't believe she been cheating throughout the whole thing. I don't, guys. Tell me what y'all think about that.
Come on. You want the truth to come out? Let's do that on TV. Let's do that on TV.
Y'all, he told her, you want the truth to come out? Let's do it on TV. Y'all, so what exactly is the truth? Yandy, time is up. Ooh, wee. Yeah, y'all, this is crazy. Yes, I believe Medici. So you think she been cheating the whole relationship. Guys, she was acting like she was so in love with Mendices. Wow. But you never know. I'm not going to say that it ain't so, y'all, because I don't know. These people, they be doing some crazy stuff. That's what I do know.
So you going to New York? Back to New York? Keep asking me that. I don't have nothing. I finished my business in New York.
Oh, okay. That was the same one. Hold on, guys. I thought I had one other clip of that whole situation with Yandy and Mendices. Um, some people, guys, was saying that the whole Yandy and Mendices thing, they are trying to make sure that they get some type of spinoff. Do you guys believe that? That they trying to make sure they get some type of spinoff, trying to secure the bag by making it real hot and heavy about exposing and cheating all this time and all that?
So you going to New York? Back to New York? Keep asking me that. I don't have nothing. I finished my business in New York. You always in New York, so I thought you... Stop asking me that. So what was that reference to New York? Yeah, you know what I meant by... Anybody know what I meant by how I say have fun New York? That's where the dude is at. Yeah, she know what I meant. That was a light jab right there. You know what's in New York. That wee fight for your family. How many want me to fight? That's right.
He said, how many motherfuckers you want me to fight? Ooh, wait. I think she should go ahead and move on, like totally move on. Y'all not married. Y'all never been married because Mendices has definitely checked out. Mendici moved out 2 years ago. Oh, I know he moved out, but I didn't know it was 2 years ago. Yandy has been acting. So wait, y'all. Answer me this. Y'all don't think that they was never like really committed and things like that? Drop it in the chat. That's interesting to me, guys. For real, for real. Okay, but we gonna leave that right there, y'all. We gonna let them have it, and I will continue to update y'all on that whole situation. Okay, moving on. Let's move on to Miss Porsha, guys, because Porsha, she is defending, like I said, the side chicks of the world. Listen to what she's saying, guys, and all you got to do is read between the lines. She's definitely saying that, so what? I was messing with a married man. And then she goes on Carlos King and tries to defend it furthermore. But let's listen to this clip when she's with the ladies. And let me know what y'all think.
You could have told me that you felt away about me sleeping with married men prior to doing it in an interview. Excuse me? That's why I said to you what I said in front of Kelly.
Did y'all hear that? She said you could have told me what you felt about me sleeping with married men. And she said it so casual. Like, so what? I don't give a damn about them being married. Let me run that shit back. I need y'all to feel what I'm saying. She said it like, so what? I sleep with married men. And what? That's what Porsha was saying. That's disgusting. That's and what, Porsha? You're okay knowing that this man is laying pipe to his wife and then come over there laying pipe with you. You're okay with that. That's what you're saying. Y'all, let's run that shit back.
You could have told me that you felt away about me sleeping with married men prior to doing it in an interview.
Who wouldn't feel a certain way and they are married about you sleeping with married men? Y'all make this make sense. These sad chicks of the world, they is out of control. They are out of control, guys. These people, they think that, that it's okay. They have somehow programmed their minds to feel like this shit is okay.
That's why I said to you what I said in front of God. Period. So basically, you just wanted to reflect how you felt about yourself in front of Ted, right? Because basically, you're saying that I didn't lie about anything. Did you not say that you wanted to sleep with Saul? Have you never slept with a married man? No, bitch. Bitch, did you sleep with R. Kelly?
Oh, did y'all hear that? Oh, hell no. Y'all, she tried to say, no, she never slept with a married man. Portia, I don't know if it was the of the argument. You started off basically letting us know it's okay that you sleep with married men. Then you flipped it when she asked you the question, have you ever slept with a married man? You got married to the married man that you slept with, Portia. His name is Simon Gubati. He was married to Fallon. Guys, this is crazy. Then she goes on Carlos King and she says that she felt like it was okay that she was sleeping with Simon Gubati even though he was legally married. She said because his wife was messing with somebody else and was pregnant at the time. Okay, you're sleeping with this woman's husband and you talking about it wasn't his baby. How the fuck you know that for sure? How do you know that for sure, Portia? You just wanted to do what you wanted to do with that lady's husband, and now you're making up all these excuses for why you did it. And she's talking about, I didn't come out and say anything because I figure the world wasn't gonna believe me anyway. And why should it? Why should we? Why should we? You are proven to be lying and you're defending your ridiculous lies. Hold on, guys. Yeah. So I don't know if Simon told her that his wife was pregnant by somebody else, but I don't give a fuck if he did say that. How do you know it was the truth? The one thing you did know was the truth, that they were legally married. And I dropped the mic. And that's all that should have mattered. Is that the people was legally married. So let's continue, guys. R. Kelly got brought into it. Did you guys know that Porsha was sleeping with R. Kelly? I didn't even know she slept with R. Kelly. I know K. Michelle had something going on. I'm not sure what, but she had something going on with R. Kelly. R. Kelly was running through a lot of these people, allegedly. Now, R. Kelly was indeed married to Drea, and this woman said he was definitely married. Ooh wee.
He was married. He was married. Wait a minute. Porsha slept with R. Kelly. I believe I can fly R. Kelly. The bump and grind R. Kelly. Same girl R. Kelly. I'm like, oh, this is different. You so worried about me. Worry about the motherfucking liens on that house. Worry about the.
So now Porsha tries to change the subject because the lady is busting her out left and right, letting it be known you didn't only sleep with one married man. You always sleep with married men. That's what the lady is saying. And so now she's trying to change the subject and talk about the liens that's on the lady house. Let's listen.
You worry about the house that you lost and the business that you trying to build that's already gone. I didn't marry her. You guys is not one. We are never do that. Okay, non-prenup. Whoa. I got my right. And my daughter. Prenup. What else? Guess what? What else? You should be able to read a lyric. I should have better than that. Let me take it about a bitch like this. Bitch, you the every like you. Like everything in my like you. Okay. Bitch, you tried to stick with me. Are you insane? Who tried to stick with you? Okay. Hot chili cheese
Whoa. Porsha tried to say that she tried to sleep with her, and the woman said that she don't want that hot chili cheese pussy. Oh, let's continue.
Jeez, what? You could have told me.
Whoa. That was a bit much, guys. That was a bit much. Porsha killed me wanting to be respected, but disrespecting others' marriage. Yes. And characters. Yes, I agree. I agree with you. Fallon was pregnant by the pool guy. She was cheating on Simon. Yes, that is what they say was going down. Yes, yes, yes. And she also was on, I forget the show that Fallon ended up being on with that guy. I forget it. But that is what was going down, but it does not scratch the fact that those people were still legally married. So she was still a side chick, regardless. And I stand on that, guys. Okay, so I do want to hear a little bit. Let me go over to Carlos King. The interview that he did with her.
You were making claims that you can make people millions. No. Making them money. No. I never.
Okay, wait, y'all. That's not the one. That's not the one. Hold on. That is not the one. I'm going to the one with him and Porsha.
It was so good. It was so.
Okay, so
Can I get a double burger?
He only got certain clips on here, guys, of him and Porsha.
You have built a multi-million-dollar empire. Talk to us about the many business endeavors that you do have. Well, Go Naked just reached over 10 million. It's just words. Continue to do so. I mean, I post enough on my page. Sometimes people, when they come to my Instagram and they see some of my posts, they're like, hell, I didn't know I was on Porsha page. Because I will repost 265. Me saying 265 days a year. I will repost Underground Railroad. I repost it all. Because at the end of the day, who don't say crazy shit sometimes? Who the hell is sitting at home with their family and they can be like, oh, you're the bimbo of the family. Like, it happens. People say crazy things. It is what it is. But when it comes to doing business and having a mindset to build a very successful brand, I also have that. Women are multifaceted. I am goofy as hell, okay?
Okay, I'm not trying to listen to that.
How much are your businesses worth? So, are you worth more than $20 million?
Okay, let's come from out of there, guys, because I was trying to see.
You have built
when she was talking about Simon being married.
Go Naked just reached over $10 million in sales. No, she wasn't. I also had text messages that showed. And when people say to you, when you and Simon were divorcing.
Oh, wait, here go, y'all.
So when you married Simon, you quit this nation. Oh, your husband's pussy game is going to go through the roof.
Wait.
And I think in your marriage to Cordell, never forget him being on the radio. Now, on my own. I just wasn't open emotionally to anybody on. I'm a good keeper of the house. Kenya got suspended from the show. Did it make you nervous in terms of, I have to carry this now on my own? I just wasn't open emotionally to anybody on the cast except for Cynthia. Although I knew that there needed to be an anchor at some point, I wasn't ready to do that. I think in your marriage to Cordell, never forget him being on the radio, and he said he was used to being heralded as Cordell Stewart, and he was now reduced to meeting people as Porsha's husband. I was forewarned by Nene. First of all, your husband's pussy game is gonna go through the roof. Second thing she told me was, it can only be one star in that house. I can remember one time we had disagreement, and he said those exact words. He said what? There can only be one star in this house. So when you married Simon, you quit this nation. You quit Housewives. What happened? And I guess it's a for the record type of conversation. Yes. For the record, okay. For the record. Did you not think at the time that, oh shit, they're going to think I took this woman's husband? Whether she was my friend or not, no, she wasn't. I also had text messages that showed. And when people say to you, when you and Simon were divorcing, that this was your karma. Right. So if it was karma, it's good karma. Because there are some parts.
Wow, did y'all hear that? She said if it was karma, it was good karma. Because people say that it was her karma. This bitch is so delusional.
That relationship, I have to admit that I was falling back into old patterns way back with my first marriage. Do you know that people were making bets at your wedding, whether or not it was going to last? Did Shamia ever once come to you and say, hey, Fran, I want to be a housewife of Atlanta. Put your girl on. K. Michelle did do tweets even after the episode aired. What do you have to say about that? I don't think this is the route that K. Michelle needs to take or has to take. I think it's a wrong road. I think that when she looks back at this first season, she'll probably be like, oh, I probably chose the wrong team. And I probably should have gone about things in a more. So what can we expect for you next, though? Another baby you want? Maybe the baby subject is difficult. I just so happened to go to the doctor today and found out that.
Okay, so we know enough to say that she's okay with being a sad chick. She doesn't mind. And she's definitely one of those people on the sideline rooting for side chicks. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. No remorse or accountability. No, she don't give a fuck. And that's just the raw truth. I don't like side chicks at all. Porsha needs help and self-esteem. Yes, I agree. I agree. So we're going to leave that right there with Porsha. That was all I had. As far as Porsha is concerned, let's move on to Kandi. Because we know she recently did get divorced. And I feel bad for Kandi, guys. I'm not going to lie. Um, she kind of broke down in her interview. And let's just see how that interview went, guys.
Don't make me cry. What is Where's my tissue? How does anybody navigate? Yeah. Sorry. No, you're fine. Right. Bring it together. Okay, I'm listening. No, I'm just saying, I just hope that you're taking time, out for yourself. Because you wear so many hats and do a lot. I stay busy. Can we give me 2 seconds before I start. Now, I mean, if y'all ain't heard, I got divorced recently. After 12 years of marriage, it was 2.5 years now. So we was together 15 years. How have you been able to heal, from the divorce? Because I know in the show you do, reveal some infidelity, but how were you able to heal from that? I don't think I'm healed. Okay. I don't. I mean, it's still kind of less than a year, huh? Since it happened. Oh yeah. It's been less than a year. It's that was July. I'm not healed. No, I'm not healed. Okay, simply, you already see me as I'm one of those people I try not to talk about. I guess I said to you earlier, I don't like to talk about stuff because I don't like to be emotional. I don't like to be sad. I like to live into the positive. Lean into the positive. Lean into the fun. Don't make me cry. Where's my tissue? How does anybody navigate? Yeah. Sorry. No, you're fine. Bring it together.
Wow. Did you hear what the interviewer said? The interviewer said the infidelity. Now, at one point, people were trying to say that it was no infidelity. It was just what they used to do in their marriage was bring different parties in and have three ways and things like that. But as you guys heard the lady said about her, she said about the infidelity in the marriage that Yandy talked about. I don't know if this is in a book or where she talked about it at, but Todd was cheating. A lot of people was debating that. Was Todd cheating because Kandi was allowing other women to come into the bedroom and Kandi said that's what they like to do. They also had a full-blown girlfriend that had children and they would take her on vacation with them, allegedly. Even though pictures and things have surfaced of them on vacation. Look, guys, I don't know. So do you guys think it's a thing where the man is cheating if the woman already allowed this other woman to be their girlfriend? Let me know y'all take on that. That's kind of interesting. But I'm going to go on a limb and I'm going to say, yeah, it's still cheating because if they had an agreement when they started this thing and it was that you don't see her outside of me, I don't see her outside of you, and that's the way we rocking and rolling with this, that's the agreement, and then he went ahead and was spending time with her without Kandi, then hey, that's what it is. But on the flip side, that's what you open the door up to when you allowing a third party in your marriage. Especially a third party as being your girlfriend, bringing a whole full-blown girlfriend, a title, putting a title on that shit. Maybe they should have just kept it as three ways. That's the only thing I can say about that. She allowed that open marriage. Don't get mad when he gets taken away. Whoa. Good point. Okay, guys, so continue to drop y'all comments down. And she lets it be known that she is not healed. She is not healed at all. And you can tell she is not healed. I respect her for keeping it real. I do. I respect her for keeping it real. Okay, let's move on over to Stormy Steele because, like I said, they are accusing her still of being a mean girl. She has been getting into it a lot with Tiffany, and let's listen to that.
You're the one with the issue. Why are you so
It wasn't funny,
offended?
and you did it to be demeaning, and you know it.
No, if
Yes,
you
you
was
did.
there
You
to
just
serve, it's nothing wrong with you mopping.
You said you wanted me to mop the floor because you thought it was funny. That's what you said.
Let me
stand on that.
I'm
Don't
gonna
try to
stand
clean
on
it up now.
Baby, I'm
There's
standing
no
on it.
clean up on aisle 7.
I said aisle 4.
The last time a mop got this much attention, it was cleaning up a mess, not starting it.
Well, here we are with the mop debate again, and I have finally been able to form an opinion. It wasn't really funny, and I'm the queen of knowing what's not funny. I've learned myself. Hey, are you team Tiffany or team Stormy? Team neither, because the situation is stupid over a mop.
Okay, she says that she is team neither, but that's not the one. Stormy had a little night at her house for the girls, and she did invite Tiffany. I don't know what the hell she invited Tiffany for, because they've been beefing pretty much on every episode. So I didn't see a need for Tiffany to be there. But Stormy invited her anyway. And I want to let you guys hear how that went. That was just a little clip, but that was the clip I was supposed to play after the main clip. Let me move over.
Stormy.
Yeah, man, let me get that seat, baby.
This seat,
Of course. I don't know how they got like that. Yeah. I'm claustrophobic, so I hate my sides closing. What's funny? Stormy didn't want the seat where they had her name at, and it's her house. She can move whatever she want to move around. But Tiffany thought it was funny yet again. Let's listen.
I do. Stormy.
Yeah, man, let me get that seat, baby.
This seat,
Of course. I don't know how they got like that. Yeah. I'm claustrophobic, so I hate my sides closing. What's funny?
You.
How so?
You just changed your seat. That was funny to me.
Because I'm claustrophobic?
No, it was funny. I didn't know that you was that.
You laugh a lot about stuff.
I do.
That's unfortunate.
Laughter is good for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go home?
I mean, I can.
You can.
Yeah, I can go now.
Go ahead. Okay, so Stormy told her that, do you want to go home? And she said, I can. And so she says, well, go ahead. So it looks like the situation with these ladies are not getting no better. It is not getting no better since the other scene had transpired. Everything just has went downhill.
That's not my game night tonight. Thank you so much. Don't do that for me. Don't do that.
I ain't mess up no little game night. I came in here looking like royalty, honey.
Without your husband. Next time, bring your
We knew we was coming here to host. I done picked up drinks. I held doors.
Now I need you to mop. Now I need you to mop. Now I need you to mop.
Definitely not doing that.
I need you to mop.
You gonna have to get that one. I cannot.
Tiffany is crazy as hell. I need you to mop. Out force. Stormy got it.
No,
Stormy got
there's no owls here. She lucky that I didn't tell her that I'm gonna mop the floor with her ass. Okay, guys. So that's originally where it started from game night. That's originally where it started from. So I got I say some people, they say they love Stormy in here, and not so much. And look, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. I don't have a problem with that. Y'all know I tell y'all that all the time over here. Okay, so drop down in chat. Let me know what y'all think about that whole situation. As far as Stormy, like I said, I think Stormy is a really sweet person. I don't really know why her and this lady Tiffany keep bumping heads. I think that they are both saying things to offend one another, and I think they probably should just stay away from each other, because I don't think this is forming a friendship at all. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to my next hot topic, which is RayJ. Guys, we know RayJ, he has been a hot topic for a long time, for several reasons. And let's hear the reason that he's a hot topic for now.
Suki like started blotting my shirt. I had a white shirt on like this sweater, but it was a shirt. She took the tampon and started blotting my like shirt with her coochie blood. Wow. Did you like that? I mean, it was different, but then my assistant quit. Your assistant quit? Yeah, she said, blasphemy, blasphemy. Oh my God, you guys are devils, blasphemy. I quit. On the dead homies. What did you do with the shirt? I kept the shirt and I put it in the, you know how the Hard Rock Hotel got like outfits where they say, well, this person wore this and this. I said, well, shit. Coochie, like Suki blotted my shirt with my coochie. I mean, with her coochie. Suki blotted my shirt with her bloody coochie on 2023 at this time, and it was like a big ass shirt thing. Oh, so you put it up? Yeah. Wow. You still have it? Hmm? You still got it, yeah. You want Suki
That's crazy.
Blotting my shirt out of white.
That is crazy and disgusting. Now, y'all know who Suki is. She's a rapper and she also was on The Baddies. That was trifling of Suki to do that. And it was even more trifling of Ray J to put it up in the hotel and then let it be known where it came from. Wow. That's all I can say to that is wow. That was nasty work, guys. Literally. Ray J also did a interview with Jason Lee, and he was talking real reckless about the Kardashians. Now, he been accusing them of, putting spells on black men and stuff like that. And he say he was pressured by Kris Jenner to do sexual things with Kim Kardashian while she watched, and that's how the tapes came out, and it was more than one tape. It was just a lot, guys. And then he went over to one of the streamers and was trying to talk about the Kardashians. Let's see how that went.
What you gonna do about me calling them bitches? Well, I'm not gonna do anything, obviously, but. Fuck them up. No.
Wow.
Come on, bro. We gotta spread love in the world, bro. Everyone's great. Everyone's amazing. We're on this road for a short time. We just gotta live life to the fullest. Fuck them.
I think his name is Leon.
What you gonna do about me calling them bitches? Well, I'm not gonna do anything, obviously, but. All right, brother. Fuck them up. No. Come on, bro. We gotta spread love in the world, bro. Everyone's great. Everyone's amazing.
Y'all heard that?
For a short time. We just gotta live life to the fullest.
Ray J is feeling some type of way about the Kardashians, guys.
Who owes you an apology? Kris Jenner owes me an apology. Kim owes me an apology. And they owe me the truth. Because if it's stamped, then the culture comes out.
Why y'all believe in them and not Ray J?
I asked Cam. He was telling me something about Chloe. I said, you'll still f her. He said, yeah. And I said, you'll f Kim too, huh? He said, yeah. I said, and Chris?
He said,
yeah.
He said that.
I said, bro, that means you don't believe anything I said to you right now. The low morale and low integrity in that answer concerned me because that's the story of my life. Out of all this, I broke down to you.
Did you say that on camera?
Absolutely.
That's wild. To say it in your face is even more wild, though.
Stop being a hoe. Hoe.
Do you think people in the culture just want that Kardashian fame regardless of what it comes with, regardless of who it violates, regardless of what they did to you?
I think some people do. Some people are just infatuated with all of this, the drama, everything behind it. But it's not okay, you know?
Yo, when you do go to court with the Kardashians, can you give me one of the tickets for the seats? Because I want to pull up.
No problem.
Okay.
I got you.
I'll report on
the whole front row.
I will report on it
because
live.
we have to go to trial because I'm not going to bow down to Goliath. The truth's coming out, whether you like it or not.
Whoa, he say that they going to trial. Him and the Kardashians, they going to trial because he's not going to bow down and he's not letting it go. Y'all know Ray J is something else. Ray J is something else, y'all. And he did talk about the issues with his heart and what the doctor told him he needs to stop doing. But he said that he tried to stop doing it, but he go right back to doing it. So it is what it is. But let's move on. Let's move on, guys. Let's move on to Miss Jocelyn Hernandez. Because she's popping it. She got some things to say as well. And let's give her the floor.
By the top of the year, we'll do another cabaret. Yeah. 2027, top of the year, we'll do another cabaret. Cabaret ain't going nowhere. Cabaret always gonna be around. I own the trademark. I created it. Oh, well, you should have never went, baby. Sorry. It's when they jack things and they steal things and they take all the ideas from the number one, number uno. What do you expect to go see? What do you expect to go see? A bunch of nonsense on stage? I can't help you out, baby. Sorry. You should just stick to going to see the number one. And maybe you'll be happy. By the top of the year, we'll do another cabaret. Yeah. 2027, top of the year, we'll do another cabaret. What's the oldest you can be on the cabaret? The oldest you can be in the cabaret is me. 39. Okay? Anything older, we don't want your ass. No, I'm just kidding. If you look good, you can come to the cabaret at any age. As long as you look good. You can't look like no granny now. You start looking like a granny, then you can't come and do the cabaret. Okay? You can't be the grandma and the baby in the cabaret. Like, girl, is you dumb? My cabaret. Do y'all miss the cabaret? You know what? I told y'all 22-7, top of the year, I'm bringing it back. You're going to enjoy it. I got a whole new way I'm doing it. I'm actually excited about it. It's my husband's idea. It's like, why would you ever let go of the cabaret? That's your baby. That's your thing. That's what you do. I'm like, are you right? You're absolutely correct. What's the oldest you can be on the cabaret? The oldest you can be in the cabaret is me. 39. Okay? Anything older, we don't want your ass. No, I'm just kidding. If you look good, you can come to the cabaret. Oh, and make sure you go check out my interview, which is real juicy, with We in Miami podcast. And trust me,
half top brow.
Oh, wait a
half
minute,
bottom
y'all.
brow,
That wasn't
other
what I
side,
was trying to
middle.
do. Hold
All
on, hold
over
on, hold on,
lid,
hold on, hold on.
forehead, bridge of nose, cupid's bow, chin.
oh, and make sure you go check out my interview, which is real juicy, with We in Miami podcast. And trust me, the interview, he asked me so many questions about everything all y'all want to know. In the streets, what's been going on with me, why I did, what I said, why you can hear there. So make sure that you go watch that interview. Trust me, you do not want to miss the interview with We Miami podcast. Oh, and make sure you go.
Okay. So that's all we got from Miss Jocelyn Hernandez. Is y'all here for another cabaret? I think some things just let it go. And I actually think that she's too old to even be trying to keep up doing a cabaret, because the cabaret guys, all that they was doing was fighting, and she was being really mean and disrespectful to those women. A lot of those women said that she was trying to sleep with them. The things that she accused Lemmy of, the women were saying that she was trying to do that stuff to them. So yeah, I don't know what to take from that whole thing, guys. I really don't. But drop it in the chat. Let me hear y'all thoughts on that. If I was her, I wouldn't try to bring that back. If they watch reruns of it, they just watch reruns of it. But it's over there on the Zeus network, and we know that she's trying to get people to come on her own network. And I think that's gonna be a battle in court too, if she do try to bring the cabaret to her network. And Lemmy, she may came up with the idea and stuff, but I do believe Lemmy and Zeus owns, the trademark and stuff. So she better do her homework when it comes to that stuff. Because that stuff behind the scene can get real sticky. So that's all I'm going to say when it comes to that whole situation. Okay, let's move on to Clarissa. Okay, let me come out of here because I got that somewhere else. Hold on, guys. Clarissa. Everybody been telling me that they've been missing Clarissa. Because I haven't talked about her in a minute over here. But she's still been doing the same crazy stuff, y'all.
Mama, are we having trouble in paradise again or not? Because first it was Paps upstairs, Paps upstairs, Paps upstairs. Now is Pap upstairs? No, my gold medals is upstairs. I don't need a man to validate me. She's
Okay,
acting like
so
she's having.
she says she don't need a man to validate her now. So the people are speculating that there is trouble in paradise, but I'm not too sure about that. I don't really think there's trouble in paradise because she has been posting Papoose like crazy. But there's a flip side to this. Even though she's been posting him like crazy, I do believe that they probably had been getting into it because he wants her to, just shut up and not say nothing when it comes to Remy Ma throwing her under the bus and things like that. In my opinion, that's what he wants to happen. But Clarissa is a firecracker and she wants to say what she want to say and get it off of her chest. But let's listen.
A whole manic episode, or she's been drinking too much of that snack supplement, can get you all antsy. I'm years old, 13. I said, God, I want an Olympic gold medal. I want to go to the Olympics. Be right back. Be right back. Hold on. At the age of 11, I said, I'm going to take my phone with me. Age of 11, I said, I want to be an Olympic gold medalist at the age of 17. Let me run up my goddamn, let me run up my stairs. Because y'all talking about some pap upstairs. Hold on. You know what's upstairs? Hold on. Oh, my God. Oh, gold medal upstairs. Hold on. 2 Olympic gold medals upstairs. Let me go back downstairs. Who do you need to validate you when God has already favored you? Huh? Y'all know I'm fast. I'm quick. Hold on. Turn my phone back down. Because y'all blew. I was 11 years old. I was poor. Broke. I ain't had no shoes. I ain't had no hair. I ain't had no wigs. I ain't had no phone. I ain't had no money. I said, God, when I turn 17, I want to go to the Olympics, God. Favor! Quit looking for validation from folks who don't want to validate you because they jealous of you. Stop wanting to be appreciated by folks who never want you to be nothing. You can't. People want you to have to give them credit for everything. Oh, I can't give nobody the credit for where I'm at in life but God. See, Holy Ghost, my hard work, my obedience, my prayer life. All you need is you and God, and you can get to wherever you want to get to. You don't need to be accepted by man, human, woman, man. God will get you where you need to go. My advice, exclude everybody. In my personal opinion, I feel like she's talking about Papoose. And like I told y'all before, whenever she's having
so that's what it is, guys.
She always runs to God. I record as much as I can. Today I had my water. I took my...
Okay, hold on, everybody.
Welcome to another day of woke eat. Today we got grilled branzino.
So guys, she was just making it clear that she don't need Papoose or nobody to validate her. Well, girl, you the only one that was coming out screaming to the top of your lungs at We the People about Papoose. You the one always bringing him up. So now everybody else brings it up.
Before I played the video, let me just give you a little cheerleading it yesterday, but Clarissa lived with the cousin prior to her becoming successful. Pause. I did not live with Shalita before I became successful. Lie, lie, lie. If we're gonna do a fucking story time, let's tell the truth.
Whoa, she's talking about this blogger that's talking about her and her cousin.
And Mama Mickey, from the time I was 14 years old till I was 17 and a half, damn near 18 years old, and I graduated high school. Then I lived with Venetia, which was my very, very first boyfriend, y'all. I lived with her, and then I used to be at Shalita's house back and forth. I never lived with no fucking Shalita. And when I was over there, I was helping her with her bills. She never took no care of me. How's she gonna take care of me and lost custody of every last one of her children? You can take care of me, your cousin, who, what am I, 10 or 12 years younger than her, but you can't take care of your kids.
This is her cousin she's talking about.
What pissed me off on this story time that's not about Clarissa, but it got the name Clarissa Shields right here on the fucking front of it. That pissed me off. That is Shalita's thing to think, oh, I took care of her before she made it, and now she made it, and she don't do nothing for the family. She don't do nothing for me. That's her claim to fame. When you ain't took care of nothing. She came back into my life probably after I won the Olympics. After. From when I was a little kid, when I was like 7 or 8, she was around. I didn't see her again until I turned about 16, 17. So she ain't take care of shit. That's what we not gonna do. Them piss me smooth off with that. How you gonna take care of me and this woman got 5 kids and ain't got custody of nan child? I went yesterday to go look for the video from
this
Nigeria,
is the cousin she's talking about, y'all.
I think she's a little scared of the Porsha.
Okay.
Nigeria knows where all the bones are buried. You better tread lightly when dealing with her.
Hold on. And I've talked about this cousin before. And this cousin also pulled up. Let me see, do I still get that clip? She also pulled up on some folks, y'all.
Are we having trouble in Paris?
Okay. Because I want to talk about this cousin a little bit. Here we go.
Paradise again or not?
Go back.
Mama, are we having trouble in paradise
that's not
again?
what I wanted.
Or not? Hold
on. Okay, this is Shalita.
She pulled up on now.
Hold on. Let's hear what she got to say.
Shalita did pull up. Oh, her phone up.
Stop calling my phone.
Okay, this is Shalita.
Stop calling my phone. You talking about me? Send me a text message on where your location is. Send me a text message, bitch. Send me a text message to your latitude and longitude, bitch. Send me the coordinates in a text message. Because Saginaw Street long, that go all the way from Saginaw, Michigan, all the way to Detroit and beyond, bitch. To infinity and beyond, bitch.
This is the cousin she's talking about.
What we doing? I just told you where I was at Enterprise. I just pulled up and got a whole vehicle. You feel me? What you talking about? I got 3 rentals for the weekend, bitch. What you got? What you got?
I just wanted y'all to see her. That was really her.
What you got going on? I got 3 rentals for the weekend, bitch. What you got going on? Cause I come up in one, go jump in another, go some more shit, and then go jump in a throwaway car, bitch. What are we doing?
Another dumb ass sack bird. Yep.
Tell me. Oh, that's right. We're doing absolutely nothing. You bitches love running y'all mouths. That's it. That's it. You love running your mouths. That's it. That's it.
So she's ratting around, y'all, looking for these people that been talking shit about her.
This last time I put up at your house, shot 2 fake ass warning shots.
Wow, she said the person shot 2 fake ass warning shots because she showed up at their house. Woman, you need to be careful because next time that warning shot may hit you. This is not good.
Mother, bitch, you think I'm gonna pull back up at your house? Bitch, I'm never scared. Walk slowly the way with no fear in my heart. Are you cool? Apparently not. Apparently not.
These people playing a dangerous game.
Me, by myself. You see all these you see all these you feel me? I done got in the street, I done laid down in it. Ain't nobody did. I ain't worried. I'm not worried about a asshole. I'm never worried about a asshole. I ain't never. Hold on. You said what? I can't say anything. I'm busy going live and shit. You supposed to go live? Yeah, why you on live for? I sure yeah, because I'm by myself. What you doing live? Because I'm by myself. Because I'm by myself. Hold on. Don't hit my face. Don't hit my face. We gonna get it cracked and we gonna do it. Let's do it.
So they got into a whole altercation, guys. All I can say is these people better be careful. They better be careful. That's all I gotta say, going to folks' houses and shit. So I'm gonna just leave that right there, guys. I'm gonna leave that right there. Hold on. Okay. So, guys, that was the last hot topic that I wanted to discuss with y'all this morning. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you share the live. And have a wonderful day. And until the next video, deuces.